Not many people know that there's something called beans pie. Today, let me show you how to make that. It is so tasty, filling, and so delicious and easy to make. Now in your bowl, you're going to go in with flour, go in with sugar, and then baking powder. You go in with yeast, and then you're going to go in with a pinch of salt. Now you can skip the salt if you don't eat salt. Stir until it comes together. You're welcome again to my channel. My returning subscribers, thank you for always supporting. My new subscribers, you're all welcome. God bless you for stopping by. Now when everything was properly mixed together, I went in with my butter. I'm going to mix that until everything comes together. Then I will go ahead to add in cold water. We'll add it bit by bit and knead it until we form a rough dough. You don't want to pour the water all at once because you don't want a runny dough. When everything was roughly kneaded, I then put it on the surface and began to knead it until I form a stretchy dough just like this. I will keep that aside to sit for at least 30 minutes. While that is resting, I'm going to prep the beans. Now you can just use the beans like that, just put a pinch of salt, but I want to take it to another level, so I'm going to add in some garlic, and then I'll go in with some mixed vegetable and onions before putting the beans. Season it to your own taste. Okay, I added a pinch of salt and all-purpose seasoning, and that is it. Then I went in with my black eye beans, or this is called what, white beans, I don't know the name. Yeah, so match the beans as well, just this way, match it together. I added that vegetable to make it more healthy, but you can just add the beans by itself without adding any other thing. Now it is ready. Set that aside for it to cool down. Bring your dough. At this point it has risen a little bit. You're going to cut that into two, then set the other one aside, cover it, then flour the one that is on the work surface, and you're going to roll that out, not too thin, just like you would roll out your pie. Now use any round shape bowl in your house and just press it down the way you see me doing. If you have a pie cutter, that will be absolutely fine, but if you don't have, I'm showing you this. I have a pie cutter, but I prefer this one because it's easier. Now you trim the edges of it, then you're going to pick out the excess dough and just set it aside for the next batch. Then set the remaining ones aside, flatten it a bit, get your beans, put it in your dough just in the center, then press it down with your finger. Press it very well, because if you don't press it well, it will open up while you're frying, and I'll show that later on in the video what happened to the one that I did not press down properly. Seal it and use a fork. You're going to then press it down as well, just this way, until you get this meat pie shape. By this time your oil should be hot. Start frying it. Fry until golden brown. Flip it from time to time, and once it is golden brown, just pick it out this way. It should take about 8 minutes for it to cook properly. Now repeat the same process. You see, this one I did not cover it well, so look at that, it's open. I'm all done, and this is what we have. Look at that. You can bake it, okay? Yes, you can also bake it, but frying it takes you back to memory lane. And that was how I made this delicious pie. I hope you try this out and let me know what you think about it. But we've come to the end of today's recipe. I will see you all in my next video, but until then, always remember that Jesus loves you so much. Bye.